Hello everyone, and welcome to Symphony of War Legends. This is a new DLC for one of my new favorite strategy games. It's a really fantastic game. Mix of Fire Emblem and Ogre Battle, so if you ever played those back in the day, it's a mishmash of those two games. Now I'm just going to show you the options that I have here quickly. We will be playing on the hardest difficulty. I played through about half of the game before stopping last time, and you know, I was just sort of waiting for this DLC to come out, and now it has. So sit back, relax, enjoy. We're just going to start a brand new game here. I did say that we were going to use the highest difficulty, and it looks like they've added a new one, so, well, let's try it out. We won't be using permadeath, though, because the game just quite simply isn't balanced around that. So, these all have a specific thing associated with them, a specific stat. So we're going to try and get as high of agility as possible and try and get a very dodgy commander. And they're going to fulfill a role as a dodge tank in the front lines. Wealth and prestige. This leads to the downfall of great civilizations. Poverty. What is the most important trait a leader should have? Command, respect, and fear. I believe this one is a musician. Yep, oh, sorry, musician. This one is talking about a situation. And we're going to be using male, because I'm male. Manny. I've decided that this is going to be my official name for any characters that we have to name in a game. What an intriguing soul. Go, and I will see you here again when the time is right. I will be attempting to do all of the voices. I mean, I'm not particularly good at females, but I will try and give a unique voice to everyone. Year 927. Armitage, capital city of the Empire of Viridia. Star comes down and blesses us here. By the gods, the child survived. And the father? Perished fighting for the nobles, just like most of the young in this town. The mother prepared names for this. This one shall be named Manny. He is so beautiful. May he live to see a better world. Paladins in this world are all female, which is something that's very interesting. I like that in the lore. And here we have our, basic Fire Emblem storyline. The DLC adds a bunch of new levels that sort of just get unlocked over time, apparently. I'll have to look more into it. It's brand new as of the 28th, so I don't really actually know all that much about it. The world of Tamra. In the 997th year of our age, 3 realms rule the land. The desert kingdom of Sayuna, whose wealth earned it the title of Kingdom of Gold. The technologically advanced Free Republic of Sandraka. And the hegemonic empire of Viridia, the world's military and economic superpower, where our story begins. One generation ago, multiple bids for the Viridian Imperial throne plunged the land into war. This is known as the War of the Viridian Succession. The long and bloody war ended with the coronation of Empress Florina. However, it left deep scars in the people's hearts, as resentment against the excess of the ruling class rose to the boiling point. Common people who had lost so much were forced to endure increasing hardships as the empire sought to rebuild. 25 years after the end of the Succession War, a man named Antares, a battle-worn general, kidnapped the Empress and formed his own army in an act of open rebellion. You know he's the bad guy because he's got an eye patch, right? He now controls a territory in the forest known as the Eastwall District. Driven by what he believes to be undue hardships by the central government, Antares threatens to sack the imperial capital if his demands are not met. The ambitious Prime Minister Casimir has called the general's bluff and has decided to take military action. He orders a force sent to Antares' stronghold at Eastwall Fortress. Two young and promising Imperial Army officers, Manny and his longtime friend Zelos, have prepared to meet General Antares in battle. Little could they know how much of their adventure would change the course of history. Imperial Army Encampment, Eastwall Province. Let us raise a glass to my friend Manny. Bet you all thought he wouldn't make it this far. Now ready to lead his first squad into battle. But I know better. Not in the celebrating mood, Manny. There's a lot on the line. The Empress's life is in our hands. I'm not worried. I doubt these guys can keep up with you. It helps having a one-man army in our midst. I'm just a man. We've got the gods on our side. I'm going to trust in my soldiers, not some idea. Don't tell me you believe in those fairy tales now. Don't underestimate the power of ideals. Look at how this empire's starting to forget the ideas that built it. With a proper leader, people would again feel part of something. There would be no generals going rogue. We've come a long way since the academy, but now we face the real thing. Come, Manny. Let's brush up a bit. It's like a game of chess. You will command a group of soldiers known as squads. Each squad will have a leader. I'm going to skip the tutorial, guys, and we'll be back right after this. Well, I've discovered something interesting. You can't beat the tutorial. The tutorial is literally impossible on this difficulty. So we're going to have to turn off tutorials and try again. And we go through here and do all of these again. We did end up with one less skill because one of the things that we got was not skill-based, but it gave us one extra leadership, which will help us build our squad a little bit faster. Alright, we're back, guys. That's pretty funny. This is going to be absolutely brutal. I don't even know if we'll be able to beat the first level. This difficulty has been tested by beta testers, but not being able to beat the tutorial is kind of a big oversight, so we'll see what it looks like. We might have to drop it down one level. Good. Looks like they haven't sent much out yet. Alright, that's not too bad. Nice, we got a good little bit of piece of loot there. One thing that I do wish this game had was an auto end turn, like once you've moved all of your units, basically. That would be very helpful. Now, we could be optimizing our XP a little bit better here. The Imperial Army has already arrived, much sooner than I expected. Wolfgar, I'm trusting you to lead our troops here. If you hold the river fortress, we should be safe here. I'll make them regret coming here. Don't worry, General. Well, Wolfgar never comes back. He's not an important character. Looks like we made it just in time. Are you ready for this, Sybil? Are you kidding, Jules? I've been waiting ages for a chance to prove my mettle. Come and get it, rebel scum! Your squad has tougher soldiers, so should stay in front. Mine will provide long-range archer attacks from a safe distance. Over there, to the east. I think that's Jules, a fellow Imperial Academy cadet of mine. We should meet up with them and join all our forces together.
How can I help, my lord?
And we move up to the hill to attack at long range. Pew, pew, pew.
I'm just getting started.
Full clear, nice. Oh yeah, by the way, this guy is like ridiculously overpowered. He's our Jaken? I think it's Jaken in Fire Emblem, right? Something like that. The old paladin that you always get at the beginning of the game.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, perfect. That's exactly what we wanted, because we want
Time to act is now.
him to get the kill. Kills are worth a little bit more XP. And a little bit of healing. Perfect. Oh, good level ups for everyone. That's fantastic.
We will always find a way. Stay strong, everyone.
Everyone has like an attacking speed. It's based on your unit class, not like agility or anything like that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh no, actually, sorry, that's actually really good. If you don't kill any units and if they surrender, you actually get like bonus resources at the end of the turn, or at the end of the. Mission was what I meant to say earlier. There's also bonus objectives. Mission info. Sees all maps. We have 11 turns. Okay. I think that should be fine. I think we should be able to pull that off.
Your command?
Now, these guys will get to attack us back, but he will absorb pretty much all of the damage. Oh! Oh no, that's right. He doesn't have the guard ability that
For my people.
some other units
For
do.
my homeland.
I'm gonna give it to our leader unit because he's the most valuable to level up currently. Oh, fantastic! Free actions. Get some healing. Get a little bit of leadership up.
They'll notice this one for sure.
And we got our little, interaction there. Well met. You're with the Imperial Army. Name's Sybil, Battle Maiden of Viridia. Jules and I were sent up the river to try and outflank the rebels. That's an impressive title, but you wear the garb of a temple priestess. Yeah, so what? Healing's just important as hurting, isn't it? Of course. We're fortunate to have a priestess among us. I don't think she's hurt at all. Oh, she was hurt, actually. We should have healed. That was foolish of me. It's
Time
okay,
to
though.
end this.
We're gonna go and seize with Jules. If we miss out on the dialogue, not a big deal. I think we should be able to do it, though. Actually a pretty easy unit to take on.
How can I help, my lord?
Let's go soften them up. Oh, they're on a fort, aren't they? Yeah, so they have raised ground as well. If you're on raised ground, you can fire a little bit further. I'm so stupid. I'm used to Fire Emblem rules where you can only fire like, you know, in this square, but you can fire in that square as well. A little bit of getting used to for this game still. No, not a big deal though. Nothing for him, but not for anyone else really. So we're going to
Here comes
go as far as we
ready
can
or
there.
not.
Okay. Get yourself up. Perfect. Oh, whoops. Still gotta move this guy. We've really got them on the run now. The river fortress is ours. Time to take the local rebel commander to Eastwall. Damned Imperial dogs. Are they really this ruthless? The rest of you, get out there and stop them. Our cause will not be stuffed out here. Ah, shit, we got some more boys. Looks like we've got another fight on our hands. Manny, we're counting on you as the army leader to destroy the enemy. Hopefully their leaders will get the message and lay down their weapons. So look at these guys. This guy, Ryan, with all of me. What would be really nice is if we could take out the two front spearmen on these two units and sacrifice or spare the priestess. That would give us some extra money, and extra money is always
I'm
good.
just getting started.
Alright, we're going to tank one squad with him, and we're gonna
Stay strong, everyone.
with him. We just can't help crossing paths, Jules. Looks like we're in this together, huh? Manny! What an honor to fight by your side in our first mission. But Central Command didn't say you'd be here. Was there some sort of mistake? We decided to improvise. Anyway, glad to have your rangers here among us. With clever planning, your troops can pick off enemies without fear of counterattack. Unless they have the archers of their own, of course. So, you're leading this mission? Well, I always knew you'd do great things, Manny. Oh, come on, Jules. You'd say that no matter what I end up doing. Alright. You can shuffle and like swap places with other units, but we're just gonna wait there. And I think we're just gonna call and end the turn right now. Let's see how this goes. Oh man, just barely. Okay. I think that we can probably kill just the front guy with the archers. That's great. Get a couple level ups in the archers.
Time to end this.
Hopefully we don't kill the priestess with their shots. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Alright, fantastic.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
Gonna seize there. She'll get a small bonus to leadership from seizing those places.
Ready.
I think Manny will go and clean these guys up. Great. Ouch. That hurts. Okay, good. Spreading the damage. That's always nice. Unfortunately, we don't have any way to heal him. That soldier might go down. Not anything I can do about it, though. Man, she heals for absolutely nothing. Steel Shadow. Interesting. Sounds like a pretty good artifact, possibly. Ah, yeah, I thought so. Man, these enemies are tough. This difficulty is no joke, man. How many turns do we have? 8 turns left? Okay, we have to finish them up this turn.
How can I help, my lord?
Direct my blade.
We will always find a way.
Oh, fantastic. That's perfect.
For my people, for my homeland.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Class mastery up. Fantastic. So they can change their class now.
They'll notice this one for sure.
We'll look at that archer as well. This is gonna be tough. Have a quick look at these guys. 1998. They're extremely powerful. This is where I wish I had some cavalry on this turn.
Stay strong, everyone.
They have archers? They do have a couple archers.
Time
We
to
can
end this.
lose a couple guys and be okay, I think.
I'm just getting started.
I must stay strong.
Here goes nothing.
How can I help, my lord?
Just thinking about how we're going to tackle this. I think we have to go soften them up twice with our archers. We only have until the end of next turn, so we need to kill him this turn. She seizes next turn, and then Manny seizes this next turn after that.
Here comes
Pretty easy.
Sybil, ready or not.
We will always find a way.
Assuming that we don't just die. That unit has a lot of health. Okay, we got a little bit of extra damage. That's not too bad.
Your command?
Our 2 archers are probably going to die, but not really anything we can do about it, to be honest.
The battle lies before me.
That was the more damaged archer. That's not great. And there goes our healer. Alright. We might lose this first level. We might be getting too greedy trying to get all of the objectives all at once. Man, that is just a ridiculous unit. Holy crap. Alright.
They'll notice this one for sure.
Stay strong, everyone.
She's the only one that can
I'm
seize it.
just
Okay,
getting started.
we gotta try.
Time to end this. How can I help, my lord?
Let's see if our 2 remaining archers can finish him off. Oh man, that's really disappointing. Oh well.
The time to act is now.
Not the worst thing in the world that we can't complete the objective on the first stage there. Yeah, it's too bad. Oh well.
Ready.
Yeah, I mean, we only lose a couple of stars, so it's not the biggest deal in the world, really. Inner Keep, East Wall Fortress. The Imperial Army has certainly wasted no time. We've got to escape to Centurion's West. And you think I will just willingly go with you? You will. We both know the snakes in the capital cannot be trusted. You're much safer here, away from their schemes. Antares, you are going to get yourself killed. You don't deserve this. I have already given up my life, but so too will my men if we do not escape immediately. Please, we must go to Centurion's Rest. Alright guys, so there we have it. Very first mission complete. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate any support that you can give to the channel. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you like the voices, if you have any input on whether I should change them. Thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.